So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and we're back here in Chester County, here in southeastern PA, just right next to my home county of Berks County. I am going to be hiking another section of the Horseshoe Trail today. But if you remember, in the last section I hiked, on the way back, I came across this site here referred to as Coventry Forge, and I did a little bit of research, and we're going to check the site out. I'm not sure if there's anything back here really to see or not, but that's what we do on this channel. You know, that's part of the reason for this channel, is to explore these sites and to see if there's anything back here or not. But at this site too, I am going to place out channel sticker number 77. There goes my plastic baggie. But this is actually one of the stickers I have. But we'll call it channel sticker number 77 there, though I have the number on the back there. Even though it's not a sticker, we'll call it channel sticker number 77. I gotta get my baggie down here. So I'll find a place back here at this site somewhere to hide, to place that channel sticker or that button. And then I have 3 other pictures to share with you for channel stickers 76, 75, and number 72. If you remember, 72 was the one I placed at the highest point, Rhode Island at Jeremoth Hill. And someone did find that sticker, but there's a story I gotta tell with that one though. So, but anyway, we'll read the sign here a little bit, and then we'll go for a little hike and see what's back here, if there's anything to see of the site. So here is the information board, and we read this last time we were here. That one video I made coming back from the Horseshoe Trail. Yeah, Coventry Forge, the second iron works in the province or the state, and the first in Chester County, was built here by Samuel Nutt in 1717. It says Mordecai Lincoln, ancestor of Abraham Lincoln, was part owner and blacksmith in 1725. Last heat was in 1870. And there's a trail over here that takes you back to where the site was. I should mention that this is part of Warwick County Park. Just up there is the little town of Coventryville. This is Coventryville Road, and going across there is Route 23, right up there at the light. So that's where we're at. Nice little historic little town up there too. Kind of gives me some ideas of some things to film in the future. I'm kind of thinking about doing a series on little historic small towns, but we'll see. And there's a trail right here. And like I said, I'm not sure if there's anything back here to see or not, as far as ruins or anything, but let's go check it out. And I did see one picture where they had like a memorial stone or like a marker stone, but I don't know if there's anything else out here. Like I said, that's kind of what we do on this channel. I should say today is November 18th. Next week is Thanksgiving already. Sheesh. Felt like it was just Halloween. But anyway, time moves on. It looks like this is the site already, because here's a little marker stone. I do want to mention too that this was a forge. This was Coventry Forge. This was not an iron furnace. Yeah, this is the spot, Coventry Forge, 1717. But we'll have a look around, see if there's anything here. In a moment I'll tell you the difference between the two, between a forge and a furnace. Like I said, they're not the same thing. There probably would have been a dam along the creek here though, at some point. They still would have used water power to operate the bellows. There's some stonework over here. Maybe not really stonework anymore, but I don't know, maybe there was, I'm looking at some of this stone here. It's a possibility of something. Alright, but I'm gonna poke around a little bit. Like I said, we gotta place that channel sticker somewhere. There's some larger stones in there. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to poke around here just a little bit. There's lots of thorns and briars and stuff here though too. But yeah, a furnace and a forge are not the same thing. I was considering putting this in my Pennsylvania iron furnace series, but this was not a furnace. A furnace took the raw iron ore that they dug out of the ground. Because they put charcoal and limestone in those furnaces too. The charcoal was the fuel to heat it, and the limestone was like they called it a flux to help take out some of the impurities. But that would melt the iron content out of the iron ore, and it would come out the bottom of the furnace, you know, like as molten iron, and form those little piglets that we talked about to make pig iron. A forge is where they took already made iron or some other kind of metal and then would reheat it to form it into something else, like stove parts or things like that, cannons and stuff. So a forge is where they reheated the iron ore that was already smelted out of the iron ore. So it wasn't a furnace. You're not dealing with the raw material. So that's the difference, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. So they operated similarly, however you say that. Can't talk today, I guess. But in order to reheat that pig iron, they would use the same process. They would have probably be near a stream where they dam it up and get the water power to operate the bellows, and they would still use charcoal as a heat source to heat the pig iron back up so they could reshape it into whatever it was they needed. I just wish there was more here to see. I mean, anyway, like I said, well, let's poke around just a little bit. Alright, so just walking through some of the brush here. Yeah, this is all like thorns and briars and stuff. So there could be stuff in there. Foundations of something maybe, but it's all overgrown. Grab these. Yeah, 'cause just right up there is the parking lot. You can kind of see Naomi up there. And there's like a low area of water here. So I don't know if, I wonder if this was what they call the mill race sometimes, even though it wasn't a mill. Like I said, they would bring water from the creek, and they had to have a channel that would take the water back to the creek too. I almost wonder if that's what this is right here. Just kind of guessing. Alright, but while I'm looking around, let me share some of those pictures with you of some of the previous channel stickers that were found. Like I said, number 72, the one I placed in Rhode Island, at the Rhode Island High Point at Jeremoth Hill. That had been found by someone. I had gotten a message from someone a little while ago. I think I put it in my Route 325 video just not too long ago. I think in that video I said that I hadn't heard from someone, but then the day after I edited that video, I did hear from someone saying they went looking for it and it wasn't there. In fact, the site had been kind of like disturbed quite a bit. Those little rock towers that had been built and knocked down, and the stone that I had placed a sticker on was gone and moved. It was just kind of odd because there was 3 larger stones there that, not sure why someone would move them, but the place had, I don't know, had been disturbed and the sticker wasn't there anymore, so I was kind of like, okay, that's too bad. But then after I had completely edited the video and stuff like that, I had heard from somebody else, from Bill, he's the guy who found it, but indeed, someone had moved the sticker. It was no longer under the stone like the other person had said, but that person, whoever moved those stones, probably someone who doesn't watch the channel. They had moved the sticker to, like, I guess there was a register box there for people to sign in. They visit the spot. Someone put the sticker in there, and Bill decided to look in there, and that's where the sticker was. So he found it. So let me share his picture with you. And then channel sticker number 75, which I think was a little sticker and a magnet that I placed out. That was out in Bedford County, in the town of Bedford, I think at the Claycomb covered bridge. And that was found by Mandy and Ryan, so I will share their picture. And then channel sticker number 76, which I think was a sticker and maybe one of the pins, like the one I'm putting out today. I believe that was found by Tim. That was a video on Route 325. I placed that sticker at Detweiler Park, right underneath that one chair that I was kind of sitting in for a while. So Tim went out there. He got out there before everybody else, and he claimed that one, so I'll share his sticker with you next. I mean, his picture with you next. Alright, so I'm going to place number 77 right here at the base of this little monument here. And then dug a little bit of a hole, but I'm going to cover it with some more dirt and stuff then, the hole. We'll place the sticker initially in here.
Alright, so I get a little bit more dirt from somewhere else. Really hard to dig here. There's some dirt just up that way somewhere, and then we'll cover it with some leaves and stuff too, so it's hidden nicely in there. Alright, so that is where the sticker is hidden in. It's hidden on this side right there at the corner. I think over here is where the writing is, on this side. But on the other side, up here in the corner, is where the sticker is hid. Piled some more dirt on it and covered it with some more leaves and grass. And you know what I'm going to say next. You know, if you're the folks that come out here, or the person that comes here and finds this channel sticker, if you could let me know. My contact information is down in the description of this video. Send me an email or a message letting me know you found it. And also a picture, because I like to share the pictures in a future video at some point. And even if you come here and it's not here, and it's been found by someone else, I still like to know. It lets me know that someone found it, and I just let someone, because sometimes I get messages from people asking me, did anybody find that sticker? And sometimes I don't know what to say because I haven't heard from anybody about it, but yeah. But other than that, it doesn't really appear that there's anything else here to see, as far as I can tell. I mean, there's a few like mounds. You can tell it. Maybe there have been some buildings here at one point, but there's just really nothing left, which is unfortunate. But like I said, that's kind of why we do. That's kind of why I explore sometimes, just to see if there is anything left. But it gives me a good opportunity though to come check things out and just to place a channel sticker somewhere. It's easier for people to get in this case, and just to share some other pictures with you. Alright, but I'm going to head over to another section of Warwick County Park, where I left off in my last horseshoe trail video, just over there on Mount Pleasant Road, and we're going to hike another section of the horseshoe trail. That's the main reason I came down this way today, but I thought we'd at least check out this site here, the forge, like I said. Give me an opportunity just to place a channel sticker out too. Like I said, it's just a short little walk from the parking area here on Coventryville Road. Alright, hopefully I'll see you in the next video on the horseshoe trail.